like sometimes like, man, but then your program kick in and be like, no, the weather is natural. Mother Nature is responsible for the weather patterns. But then it's like your intuition be telling you, no, it's not what you think. They controlling the weather all around the world. Why you think it's so hot this year? Like, I don't know if y'all been feeling this, man, but you know, just my third year being out here in Arizona, like I'm in the desert. I'm in the hottest place in the United States of America. Okay? That's why I be getting on here. I be like, yeah, sometimes I used to have on my gloves to keep my hands moisturized. You know, that's why I don't go outside to record no more like I used to. Cause it's 115 degrees outside. Literally. Okay? Even though our heat out here is dry heat, it's not like y'all heat on the East Coast. Y'all got humidity, you know, y'all got moisturization in the air, and that can seem even hotter than it is out here. Either way it go, we all hot this year. Like, for some strange year, this has been a different kind of heat, man. This heat this year, it's like you gonna damn evaporate or something. Like this shit has been so hot that like, man, it's changing people's moods. Like, I've been tripping lately because of the heat. Like, I go outside, I get mad. For real. Like, and it's so hot, like, you gotta, you know, precondition your car. You gotta get your car cool before you even get in it, as if it was like the wintertime and you gotta heat the car up. This how hot it has been this year. I don't know if it's global warming, man. I don't know if it's just the end of times. I don't know what's happening with the weather, but something strange has happened with the weather. And like I said, I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, they manipulating this weather, man. They gotta be. These elites, man, whoever they are, man, they control weather. I'm telling you, they control the weather, bro. You know what I mean? Like this earthquake, I don't know if y'all heard about that earthquake that just happened in Russia. We woke up to that news this morning. Like, I was up this morning at like 4 o'clock. You feel me? Because my biological clock wake up at like 4 sometimes, 3:30. I get downloads and stuff because I can't really sleep because my mind always thinking and stuff like that. So, man, I just saying, I seen on the news, I'm like, man, it's another earthquake. It's almost like these catastrophic things are happening at the rate that when you see it, it's not even a big deal. But that's a big deal. That earthquake that just happened over in Russia or whatever, wasn't it like an 8.6? That was like the 6th biggest earthquake in history. But the funny thing about it, here's the thing I want to ask you, like, the funny thing about that earthquake or any major earthquake, it's like, why come we don't never feel it if it's like the biggest earthquake? Why come we don't never feel it? If it's it's an earthquake, okay? Not a place where the earthquakes. It's like an earthquake. Why come we don't never feel it? Because if you ask me, bro, it's all controlled by design. They know how to do. Man, y'all remember when we was going to school? Y'all remember back in science class? I don't know if your school had like the little setup and experiments, chemistry and all that. We had that in one of my schools I went to. I did go to one civilized school where that year in school, we had the little setup where we had to put on a little mask and then the gloves, and we was messing with, elements like water, fire, all that stuff. We was experimenting. One of the experiments I remember we had was we had a beach experiment where we used sand and then we poured water into this pan, and the teacher was showing us how tides work and stuff like that when it's dark, and then she turned the light on and stuff like that. It was like the tide has shifted or something like that. The same way it do in real life. The same way it do in real life when you go to the beach. You got low tide, high tide. She was teaching us that. I still remember that experiment. I also remember the experiment where you got the 2 soda bottles, you put them together, and you wrap them up with some tape, put water in it, and you shake it up, and then it'd be like a spiral, like a hurricane or a tornado. My bad. I said a hurricane. I would love to make a soda bottle hurricane, but like it was a tornado swirling in the water, all running from the top to the bottom, and they show you how to make a tornado. So what make, if they was teaching us that as kids, what make you think they don't know how to do that on a global scale? What make you think they don't know how to manipulate the weather, bro? They do. Better yet, ask you this. How come the weatherman, if you get on any major website, like Yahoo, Google, MSN, and you type in weather, or you click the weather tab, how come they can give you the weather that's going to happen in the next 3 weeks to a month? How they know what is going to happen? Is it just a prediction? Or do they already know what they're trying to do? Bro, I think they already know what they want to do. Like, years ahead of time. Not like days. I think they got the weather planned out years ahead of time. They know this year they're going to make an earthquake. This year they're going to make a tsunami. This year, like, they got it all planned out, man. They know how to make, I feel like they know how to make earthquakes. Meaning, bro, if they know how to put big drills in the ocean to go way up underground to extract oil, what make you think they can't put a drill in a mountain and make it go way up under the ground to create some type of seismic wave that shakes and vibrates the whole top surface of a city? What make you think they can't do that? They can do it, bro. They can do it. They know how to do it. Y'all gotta think, man, it's some scientists in this world, some evil scientists, bro, like Frankenstein that exist, bro. You know what I mean? Way more sinister and more diabolical than Bill Nye the Science Guy, man. You know what I mean? Come on, if Albert Einstein existed and he was creating math equations and stuff like that and algebra and stuff, just think of who the scientists are now. These mugs are probably pure evil, bro. They so evil, they know how to create catastrophic disasters whenever they want. They got the God codes. They got all the information from the ancient Egyptians. They got all the information that ever existed. They got the information about the stars and how to connect with the stars. They got the information about what's in the ocean, and they ain't telling us. They know what's in the mountains. They got satellites. They can look down into a mountain and a forest. They can look at you or me. What make you think they can't control the weather, man? Like, I think it's to a point, man, they can control volcanoes. I don't know if y'all seen just recently in Yosemite Park. Y'all seen all the animals in Yosemite Park up there? Where Yosemite Park at? I know it's way above, up northwestern hemisphere part of the United States of America. Where is that? Is it in Upper California? Is it in Oregon? I don't know. It's Yosemite Park. But, man, all the animals left out of the forest and went to the road. Did y'all see that? But see, they don't make that public. They don't put that stuff on the front cover of the headline news. They put all the fear, all the negative stuff, who got divorced, who got unalived. They always put that BS out there so y'all can be distracted. When really, all the animals, all the lions, tigers, the birds, the ox, the bison, every animal in Yosemite Park came from out the woods and laid down in the road, folks. It was a whole road full of animals, and don't nobody know why they was there. These animals know stuff that we don't know. Now, supposedly, it's a volcano that sleep in the Yosemite Park. I think something like that. I'm not really a geographical guy, but somebody put down below what's in Yosemite Park, man. And these animals are connected to nature. They know that's why birds be flying away. Like y'all remember the what was it? The earthquake that happened in Thailand? All right, that's another reason why I ain't went yet too. Cause I looked that up. I'm like, oh, that was in Thailand. Oh, hold on, pump the brakes. Hold on, I ain't going yet. Cause I ain't trying to end up in one of them skyscraper buildings paying a little bit of dollars, and then next thing you know, the thing be rocking back and forth, and y'all hear about me on TV. Hold up, let me do some more research on this. But nah, real talk, all the birds that was over there in Thailand, they was wondering days before why the birds was flying away. Days after, bro, that earthquake hit. Man, animals be knowing what is going on with nature. We just don't. We just be worried about what's going on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Animals be tuned. They don't have no choice. They be in tune with the trees, the wind, the oceans, everything. That's why all them animals in Yosemite Park, why they went to the road, because something about to happen. Okay, let's move further. Now they talking about a tsunami probably going to hit California because of that earthquake. If the earthquake occurred 24 hours ago, or a little less than 24 hours ago, don't you think we would know, or they would have a satellite detection or understanding if there is an actual tsunami tsunami that is coming from the west to the east already by now. But why they're like, warning, California, warning, warning, you guys can get a tsunami, you guys can get a... Man, they got stuff in the ocean that can build up a big wave. The same way they make a wave pool at a theme park, they can do that shit in the ocean. Come on, let's be real, man. What I think they doing, they just preparing people in California for a disaster like that. I think it's gonna happen. They already done did the wildfires in California. Man, they been set. That's another thing. Listen, they can make wildfires. Well, they can't make wildfires, Trent. That's Mother Nature. Well, okay, if you got the technology to put the fire out, why they keep happening over and over and over and over and over again in the same location, every year after year after year after year? But you don't got the technology to stop them. And it's a whole ocean beside California, and you don't got nothing that can pump all that water into these mountains to make them fires not ever happen again. Come on, let's be real, dog. Maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Somebody telling me about cloud seeding. I don't really know too much about cloud seeds. I don't know nothing about that, but they said, somebody told me, sent me a message, say, Trent, what do you think about this? They sent me a whole bunch of pictures talking about cloud seeding. I'm like, what does that mean? And it was a little picture, a little airplane, had these little pumps on the wing, like chemtrails. So supposedly cloud seeding is something like they can take a plane up in the air and put some stuff in the clouds to make the clouds accumulate, you know, turn to cumulus clouds. I don't know. I don't know. I forgot all the different types of clouds names and stuff like that. But I heard of cloud seeding, chemtrails. Man, they got all kinds of stuff, man. They got so much technology, it's beyond us, y'all. We don't know the half of the force that they can use in any part of the world, especially in this country. They can make hurricanes in the ocean one after another. One after hurricane season coming up too. Now watch. Remember this day, y'all. Remember this day. They gonna have so many hurricanes coming back to back, bro. They gonna have so many spinning up so many hurricanes back to back, bro. Alabama gonna get slammed. New Orleans gonna get slammed again hard. Florida, they coming. South Carolina is coming. North Carolina is coming. Oh, they gonna bring it this year. If you in the Caribbean out there in the Bahamas, it's coming, bro. They ain't gonna play around this year. Y'all know every year it get worse and worse and worse and worse. The hurricane get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Why y'all think I moved way out here to the West Coast at first? Now I'm ready to go back to the east a little bit to get some of that rain. Now I'm coming out there to get me. I'm with some buckets. I'm coming out there to get me some of that rainwater, and I'm gonna drink it. It's hot out here. Yeah, man. They control all this stuff, man. It's really ridiculous, man. You ever notice like in crime-ridden cities and cities that got really bad crime where nobody won't want to move to, like the boroughs of NYC. Shouts out to my people up there in NYC, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. Shouts out to all y'all up there, man. You ever wonder why in cities where they have more people, which means more crime, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, all right, it's very gloomy, right? You can never really see the sun. It's very gloomy, it's very cloudy. It's like darkness, low dense energy. Why you think they make all them clouds blocking out the sun? I'm not gonna tell you what I think. I know why, but I think I know why. Comment below. Why they make your city so gloomy all the time if you stay in a place where it's always gloomy? Why you think they make it so gloomy? Huh? If they can control the clouds and they can do cloud seeding and stuff like that, and they can remove the clouds and make your area all hot. They can make your area hot. I don't know what. They can remove, if they can create the cloud, because they got cloud making machines and technology. They got cloud seeding. Why you think they won't remove the clouds over your city? I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna just let you comment below. Man, y'all gotta wake up, man. This ain't normal, man. This heat that we experiencing this year, all these crazy catastrophic things that's happening. Oxygen in inside of a container and put a cap on it. And then somebody who needed oxygen and they couldn't breathe, and if I gave it to them, they could breathe in the oxygen coming from this bottle and then survive. So basically I just manipulated the air, tied it up, put a top on it, and gave it to somebody, and they breathed it in. I just manipulated weather just now, right there. So what makes you think they can't do that at will and on a large global scale? You know why? Because like I said, you won't believe this, man. I think they can control the weather too. They control people. They controlling people. You know they controlling the weather, man. Comment below. Let me know what you think, man. It's your big brother Trend. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Put some information below. Go Google it. Come back, copy and paste it. Put it below. We want to read what you know about cloud seeding, chemtrails, weather manipulation, the earthquake that just happened outside of Russia, California. Comment below. Florida. Why is it so expensive to come down there and experience some of that beach Florida people? Huh? Oh, they got it all good and sunny down there for y'all, but guess what? Y'all got to worry about hurricane season 2. It's coming. It's right around the corner, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
The policies right now incentivize the cartels and human smugglers because cartel there is actually the Mexican police. They'll come in multiple.
Hey, bro. Yeah, man. I'm cooling, fellas. Let's get down into some locker room talk, man. Let's get down into some man cave talk, dog. You feel me? It be feeling good to, come together and discuss man shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I always say in my videos, man, out here in the reality that we live in this world today, bro, society hate us, bro. We don't get congratulated. We don't fucking get celebrated or none of that shit. Mother's Day right around the corner, right? I don't know when the fucking Mother's Day, but it's right around the corner. And y'all already know, like, before Mother's Day even get here, that shit is announced nationwide fucking a whole week in advance. I'm talking about commercials, goddamn items go on sale, motherfucking reservations is being booked at restaurants and shit. They celebrate Mother's Day like it's the fucking last day on earth, bro. But when Father's Day come up, crickets. Don't nobody give a fuck about us, fellas. Only thing we got, only people that give a fuck about us is us. It's us, bro. So that's why I got this Man Cave channel. That's why I need you to subscribe, because we all we got out here. You feel me? And fellas, I just want to let y'all know, y'all gonna see a lot of females, you know, them damn lady boys. Y'all gonna see a lot of nosy ass females who single, who don't got no life, who don't listen, but they always paying attention to what the fuck us men doing. But when they see us in real life and shit, they don't care for us. You gonna start seeing them come over here to our channel. You feel me? Commenting in the comment section, giving they 2 cents, which don't really matter because it's not a women's channel. And fellas, I just want to let y'all know, the only reason why women do shit like this, like the only reason why you see women pull up in sports bars where men are watching the fucking NBA finals or men are watching the Super Bowl or some shit, it's because, I'm going to tell you the deep down the truth, bro. They don't want to see us be happy. Women hate to see us men be happy. I don't know why. They hate to see us happy because they are so entitled, bro. And they are so self-centered and selfish. They think that if we're not a part, they think that if they're not a part of what we creating to make happy for us, then we are bad. Like, if you play video games, you'll have girls. I done had girls comment on you know what I mean, on my video game channel, be like, why you playing the game? You're such a little boy. You need to grow up. Like, no, bitch. You just got bored. You don't got a fucking hobby. You don't have nothing to do. You're over here wasting your time watching me play the fucking game. Why? Because I got something to do. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, we got hobbies. As men, we got hobbies. We might work on cars all day. It don't matter. He might work on cars all day. He got a hobby. We might fucking, I even give dudes that gamble a little credit. They got something that they like to play. They like to play a game. You know, people that like to play video games. We got guys that like to play sports like basketball and shit like that. These modern day girls, bro, they don't even play sports. When is the last time you saw a group of girls playing volleyball other than a college? When the last time you went outside and you seen some girls at the basketball court balling? Only on the WNBA, right? Bro, they don't have no hobbies, bro. And that was ties into this video right now. I'm going to tell you some real stuff, bro. Listen, I don't know if you noticed this, but the juice ain't worth the squeeze still, dog. I'm to the point now where I'm so fed up with these chicks, I don't even have a desire to even holler at them no more, bro. Like, it's done got to a point. I done noticed if you look at their facial expressions when you out in public, like if you just go to random spots like the gas station, or you just go out shopping somewhere, you know, you might hit the damn Mexican joint or something like that. Man, just look on the girls' faces, man. They all look miserable, bro. They all look miserable. They all look sad. They all in their cell phone looking, trying to scroll and find the next simp. Looking at their cell phone, trying to find attention points, trying to see who liked their pictures. Bro, they all desperate and sad. But they still have pride. You know why? Because they still won't say shit to us. I mean, you might have one or two every now and again that'll come out and say something to you. Like I told you in my last video, if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because this shit be picking up on my last video. But like I said in my last video, bro, when I went to the gym, the time before last, I went to the gym, bro, 3 girls spoke to me. Like, hey. And I'm just like, I know why you doing that shit. You doing that shit because times is getting hard, ain't you? Yeah, you doing that shit because this feminism shit is wearing off. See, fellas, they had their chance. They ran us dry. Feminism, liberation. See, they got what they wanted and everything. They got a body count longer than a damn stripper that work at strokers. Now, since shit getting hard and the pendulum is shifting back to the right, and that karma that they getting in return is coming back to them, because God don't like ugly. You feel me? Whether you're a man, woman, boy, or girl, God do not like ugly. God will punish your parents if you have to. All right? And God is punishing these broads because of what they have done to men. They have used men as pawns. They have used men as bank ATMs. They have used men as resources. They have manipulated men. They have taken men's kids away from them and used them for child support money so they can accommodate for their fucking lifestyle, so they can continue to be fake and wear all this fucking makeup like witchcraft so they can deceive the next man. All that shit is coming back on them, bro. And they know it. They can feel it. You know why? Because they know that we know the juice ain't worth the squeeze. They out walking pets now. I wouldn't be surprised if you see them go. I wouldn't be surprised if the zoo started selling monkeys and shit, and they be walking monkeys and shit, because dogs is running out of sale. I'm dead ass. I wouldn't be surprised if these girls start walking squirrels. These girls gonna have to go outside and hunt for squirrels. They gonna have pet squirrels. They gonna go back to gerbils and iguanas and shit. They don't have nothing, bro. Because, like I said, bro, they got their little feminism. They got what they wanted. And now, since shit getting tight, since shit is hitting the fan, now they want to come back. You got all these girls online. No, women, this is not right. We need to be equal. We need to love our men. Call your man a king. We need to come back to this. This is not right. Woman, you are an escort. If you're taking your man out and he has to pay every time, you are an escort. And it be women saying this shit. Nah, it's too late for all that shit. Nah, it ain't no women coaching. No, ain't no women coaching no girls to come back together gonna make us be able to be married with y'all. We done. Half of us is 25 and older already. We ain't getting married to these broads. These broads already ran through. They dry. They ain't got no whippersnapper. The thing don't even hit right. Because they so ran through. Got discharge and shit coming out the shit. It ain't really wet like that. That's discharge. That's pee. Why? Because the juice ain't worth the squeeze. That shit ain't real juice, bruh. These girls, juice ain't worth the squeeze. These girls got shit. They shit is like how you leave a soda or a juice in the refrigerator with the top off for 2 weeks. That shit, you drink that shit, you be like, what the fuck is that? Shit, tart. Smell like embodiment. Shit smell like embodiment. Is that the same shit you embody a dead person with? That shit is like, get the fuck on me. This shit is like embodiment fluid or some shit. You gotta go get that shit fixed. Coochie Wawa is messed up nowadays. They so ran through. Shit smell like embalming fluid. Get this shit smell like medicine, like tablets and supplements and shit and pills. Get out of here. No, that's not how it's supposed to hit. And they think we want a wife that. The coochie don't even hit right no more, fellas. It ain't worth it. See, once upon a time, about 20 years ago, man, you get you a nice... See, this is... Fellas, no matter how good they look, don't approach them. Because it's an illusion. They coming outside, they looking good. They looking like divas. They done threw up all this makeup, putting all this fake hair, all these extensions and shit. Fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows, fake lips, fake boobs, fake butt, fake everything, bro. It ain't changed. It's still the same thing it's still the same thing, bro. It still ain't worth the squeeze. It's ran through, bro. So what they try to do now, they try to fabricate all this shit. You feel me? They try to fabricate it. They patching shit together. You know what I'm saying? You know how you have one of them dolls, you take the patches off, put the patches, they trying to patch shit back together, trying to keep that shit together, so they can still be considered of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, but they really a fucking 3. No, you ain't fooling me. It's diabolical. It's witchcraft. These girls have turned to witches. Modern day witches. Proud of... Man, I've ran into at least 4 or 5 girls in the past 2 years that have told me that they are witches. That shit is not normal. Like I said, 20 years ago, bro, wasn't no woman saying that shit. She was feminine. See, back in the days, man, it was nothing, man. You could go get a girl number at the mall with your homeboy. Hell, she'll tell you, hey, do your homeboy got a friend? Because my friend trying to chill too. She'll call her homegirl. I ain't lying, bro. Am I lying? She'll call her homegirl when y'all boys done got back home. You talking to her on the phone. She calling her girl. Let me call you back, see what she say. Her friend like, yeah, I go out. They get ready about like 7, 8. Shit, y'all go to the liquor store or package store or whatever, man. Go get some food. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, you and your boy, y'all gonna meet them out somewhere. They follow y'all in the car type shit. Then y'all go to Blockbuster and get a tape or something. Y'all watching a movie that night. Y'all go back to your crib. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting in there all together, talking, giggling, drinking. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pop the movie in. Y'all watch the movie, just laughing, dancing and shit. It was a joy and a thrill back then when these girls didn't have feminism movement. It was a joy and a thrill back then when these girls didn't have social media, so where they can get that attention and that dopamine rush and all these fake ass simps in their inbox who just want to have sex with them but giving them money, thinking that they gonna make them rich with the money that they got. It was great then. But now, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. They constantly biting the apple off the tree that the devil is so giving them, just like in the Garden of Eden. But see, they still don't want to do right. And like I said, you got these new modern day girls out here, these new modern day coaches. Girls, stop. We did, but this is not right. No, bitch, it's right. Y'all ain't gonna save these hoes. These hoes ain't gonna listen to y'all. You know they can't stand y'all. So who listening to the videos now that these girls is uploading? Men. It's not women. If you look in a woman video when she talking about all this feminism shit is bad and all this entitlement shit is bad, bro, don't you notice it's never women even in the comments. Women only watch men videos. That's why they be over here snooping on my shit. That's why they was on Kevin Samuels shit. Because they still want, they watch this nigga Kevin Samuels talk all this. He wasn't doing nothing but trying to give them game. These bitches are so stupid and so dumb. He was trying to give them game. Kevin Samuels was an image consultant. Damn it, I wish I had enough money to buy me an image consultant, because I would. I gotta get better clothes. These bras were so stupid, bro. The nigga that was a professional image consultant was telling them what they need to do to get the high value man. These bitches calling in on the phone trying to tell him what is not right and what's wrong and what's right. How stupid can you be, bro?